Hey, deep divers, welcome back for another deep dive with us. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into all sorts of fascinating topics, and leave us a comment below. We love hearing your thoughts. But for now, buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into the world of U.S. politics.
Oh, yeah. Things are getting heated.
You know it. And you know we love to break down those moments that really get people talking.
The kind of moments that set the internet on fire.
Exactly. And we've got one of those for you today. We're talking about a recent speech by Michelle Obama.
This speech is creating some serious buzz.
And for good reason. It was powerful, it was pointed, and it left a lot of people wondering, is she hinting at a future in politics?
Well, let's break it down.
Let's do it. This all went down in Michigan at a campaign event for Kamala Harris and Michelle Obama.
She was fired up.
Yeah, she was. And she had this one line that really stuck with me. She said that if things don't go the right way in this election, women could become collateral damage of all the anger and frustration that's out there.
That's some seriously strong language.
Strong and strategic. I mean, you have to think about the context here.
Right. This was during a heated campaign event.
Exactly.
Right.
And she was really hitting home this message that the stakes are high for women in this election.
Especially given the current political climate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen some pretty divisive stances on issues like abortion rights and reproductive health care in recent years.
And that's definitely part of what she was tapping into.
For sure.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, the internet went absolutely wild after this speech.
I blew up.
Seriously. People were all over social media calling for Michelle Obama to run for president in 2028.
Some were saying she could win in a landslide.
I saw those tweets. It's amazing how one speech can spark that kind of frenzy.
It speaks to her influence.
Absolutely. I mean, she's a cultural icon.
A powerful voice.
But here's the thing, and this is where it gets really interesting. Michelle Obama has repeatedly said she has zero interest in running for office.
None whatsoever.
I know. I saw this one tweet that I just had to share. It said, if things go south after this election, we're all going to be looking at Michelle Obama and saying, why didn't you save us? Like, seriously, talk about pressure.
But it shows you the level of respect and admiration she commands.
Oh, for sure. But I think it's important to remember that this speech was about more than just Michelle Obama herself.
Right. It was a strategic move to get women voters engaged and highlight what's at stake for them in this election.
Absolutely. And that raises a really interesting question that I want to explore with you today.
Okay.
How much weight do these kinds of political endorsements actually carry?
That's a good one.
Especially coming from someone as popular and respected as Michelle Obama. Could this be a turning point in the election?
No, it really is. You know, it's easy to forget that Michelle Obama is more than just a former first lady. I mean, she's a cultural icon, best-selling author.
Powerful advocate.
Absolutely. Her words carry weight far beyond the political arena.
Absolutely. And it's not just her words, it's her whole vibe, right?
Yeah.
She comes across as so authentic.
Real.
Relatable, like someone who genuinely cares about what she's talking about.
Exactly. And that kind of authenticity.
Oh, it's huge.
It's a powerful tool in politics because it can cut through all the noise and cynicism that we always see in these campaigns.
Yeah. It makes people actually listen.
Even if they don't agree with everything she's saying.
Right. And, you know, this whole Michelle for president thing, it's not exactly new.
Oh, definitely not. It's been bubbling under the surface for years.
Remember back in 2020, before Kamala Harris was chosen as Biden's running mate?
Oh, yeah?
There were all these rumors flying around about Michelle Obama being a contender.
Lots of speculation.
For sure. And I think it speaks volumes about the level of respect and admiration she has.
Not just from Democrats.
Oh, right.
But from a wide range of Americans.
Yeah, but there's this catch, and you touched on this earlier. Michelle Obama has constantly denied any interest in running for office.
Again and again.
It's just not for her.
Yeah, we have to acknowledge that.
Right.
It's easy to get swept up in the excitement and the what-ifs.
Totally.
But, you know, we have to respect her decision.
Of course. But you can't help but think, if the election results don't go the way people are hoping, are we all going to be like, well, if only Michelle had run?
It's the question, isn't it?
The million-dollar
A
question.
million-dollar question. It's impossible to say what's going to happen, but this speech has definitely added a whole other layer to the political landscape.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
This election is already a nail-biter, and Michelle Obama's speech has just thrown more fuel on that fire.
It has, and it brings us back to the potential impact on women voters.
Right.
You know, this speech, it was carefully crafted.
Oh, yeah.
It was designed to resonate with them.
Because she was speaking directly to women, right?
Absolutely.
She was saying, hey, this election matters, your rights, your health, your future. It's all on the line.
She was connecting the outcome of this election to what it could mean for women's lives and urging them to really consider what's at stake.
And it's not just policy, is it?
Well,
It's about representation. Seeing someone like Michelle Obama who's strong and intelligent and accomplished, and she's speaking out with such passion.
it's inspiring,
It's empowering.
for sure. It sends a powerful message that women's voices matter and that their concerns are valid.
And that they can make a difference.
Absolutely.
So where does all this leave us? We've got this incredibly tight election, a former first lady who's basically a political powerhouse without even trying.
Right.
And so many people wondering what the future holds for women in this country.
It's a wild time in American politics.
Yeah, Michelle Obama's speech has brought these issues to the surface.
And it's forcing us to really think about what's at stake in this election and what it could mean for different groups in our society.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot to digest, and it makes you wonder, could this speech be a turning point in the election? Could it sway those undecided voters, especially women, and really impact the outcome?
Well, it is the question, isn't it? It's hard to say for sure, but one thing is clear. Michelle Obama's voice has sparked a national conversation.
A deep dive into what's at stake.
Exactly, and it's a reminder that we all have a part to play in shaping the future.
Whether you agree with her or not, she's making people think, she's making people talk.
And that's powerful.
It's huge.
It is. It really is. It's a powerful example of how someone can have this incredible influence and mobilize people.
Even without holding an official position.
Exactly. And it highlights how important civic engagement is, making your voice heard.
So deep divers, what do you think was Michelle Obama's speech a game changer? Will it influence the election? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thanks for joining us for another deep dive. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode with your friends. We'll be back soon with another fascinating topic, so stay tuned.